So here I am over hill, over dale at the mountain fortress retreat, right? Yeah, well anyway. These little hollowed out areas are actually animal campsites. This one's like really beaten down. They've used this one more than once. And so we've gone daytime use only on the outhouse, but it's part of a water rationing thing because the well is not as accessible in this weather as the water storage tank, which can go a few months on, but we can go longer on when we're using the outhouse instead of the toilets. Got a blaze trail through here. That's how deep the footprints get, and that's what makes travel here very slow, very difficult. That 5-hour trek I did, it turned out that I was making decent time considering. What happened is the online map that I used to track it, there was some mile calculations that were a little off because the trail wasn't part of Google Maps, and I was guesstimating some things based on the zoom being a certain way. So it wasn't 2 miles, it was more like 5. And so anyway, I'm beating down the trail here. Whoever has to go on the fresh foot deep snow is really going to have a hard time. But once we beat down a little trail, it's going to be alright, and that's what I'm working on right now. But so mission number 1, right? Actually mission number 2, which I don't think is going to be too fun, but I got to do it. Okay, so let's do something else here. I'm in the outhouse, but this is the view. So, you know, there's a plus and a minus to everything, the yin and the yang. We could do a viral video series on best view from a toilet in the world, but I think this is kind of cool. It's our mountain out there, and the coyote or wolf den, I think that's coyotes, right outside the outhouse, right? Okay, anyway, out here we're a little higher in the food chain than they are, so won't go into any more details on that, but this is the best view from a toilet on YouTube. Well, that was that. Every nature adventure has its downside. Anyway, heading back, figuring out what we're going to do today. Going to get the whole off-grid situation here working better. But yeah, blaze the trail in. Big difference once you blaze a trail in the snow compared to just having to walk on the raw snow and sink in all the time. Don't forget toilet paper supplies when you're being out long term. Anyway, we'll do more later.